Hey guys, it's 23. This is the LMP-X1 HORNET by Iron Life Innovation. This is a laser guided rocket launcher, which means you can guide the missile wherever you point, which is really cool because this is the only one that I know that can actually do that. And it is fairly accurate in terms of where you paint the target. So to go over what you'll get, so you get the missile launcher itself. You can also transform it or unfold it like so. It does come with toggles with a red dot sight and a laser pointer. The reticle sight is kind of cool. It has this like hologram kind of effect where you have a front reticle and a rear reticle where you can align them up like iron sights, which is kind of cool. Although I don't think it's quite accurate as the laser pointer. You also have a toggle to turn off the honing mode, so it just acts like a regular missile launcher or rocket launcher, so it just goes in one direction. In terms of the rocket itself, it has an effective range of 300 to 350 from what I've seen. And what happens is that after the 300 or 350 effective range, the missile just runs out of fuel, basically just stops, and it just falls to the ground. The missile itself will explode on most environments, most worlds, like solid things that you can stand on probably. But my testing, the missile won't impact the tank over there, maybe because it has no one in it, or maybe the tank doesn't have a collider. But for my testing, the missile just goes straight through the tank and then it just passes through. As I said before, the audio does follow along with the missile. It actually has a trail sound that you can actually hear it past you, and the detonation sound is also pretty wide, so you actually can hear it pretty far away as well, which is really nice. In terms of colors, there are 8 colors that you can choose from. So you got funky, you got gunmetal, which is this one. You got neon, red, snake, snow, white, and wood. The actual shader is really good. It is Ludotone and it looks really good. In terms of operating the launcher, you can grab it and you can also store away. There is a toggle where you can transform the launcher. To fire, it's just a fist gesture. It is touch-based for the index controllers. Like so. In terms of reloading, there's a fist button on the bar where you grab and push down. You have to lock it, otherwise it will just snap back. So grab, lock it, and it will stay. During the setup, you'll place the spare rockets on your left thigh. You just grab it with a fist and you just insert it into the tube. And then from there, you just grab the bone, bring it back, and you'll load. I sign up with it. There is a little bug where if you have a rocket inside the tube and it's unfolded, you can still actually shoot it. So, kind of weird, but it is what it is. Also, you can also store it away with the transform like this. However, if you grab it, you have to do a fist. So when you grab it, you'll launch the missile and explode. So yeah. But in terms of how it is and how it functions, it is pretty simple, pretty straightforward. I do want to say I wish it had more sounds in terms of like when it transforms, or when you open the hatch, close the hatch, grab a new missile and stuff. I wish it had more sounds because it has none, and the only sounds it has is it shooting and it exploding and it traveling through the air. So yeah, I just wish it had more sounds. I think I'll make it a lot more immersive, I guess, or more cooler. Yeah. My only concern with this asset is how synced it is for everyone else. As you probably know, VRChat isn't the greatest at syncing, I guess. So whether it lands in the same spot for everyone is unknown. It will probably require a little more testing. In terms of role-playing stuff, that is, I guess, something to consider. Because, having the missile land in the same spot for everyone is really important for role-playing, LARPing events and stuff. So, yeah, that's my only concern, really. To find this asset, you can go onto the booth page. It is listed as 3,000 yen. But yeah, if you like what you see, why not check this out? Okay, thank you, bye-bye.